Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Cheryl. Welcome to my channel, Starseed Healing. Today we are going to talk about light language. By focusing on the specific topic, it may help you to understand it more, and it can help you to open up more to this type of healing energy. Basically, what light language is: language of light, the language of energy. You have to allow yourself to really be in tune with yourself. What are you feeling? And as you feel that energy build up within your body, you choose to transmute it through expression of your voice. Now, instead of using the languages that you are most comfortable sharing as a human being, you just allow whatever wants to come out of you. Any noise, any sound, any rhythm, anything. Even if it doesn't make sense. Which it normally won't make sense because it does sound gibberish because it's non-existent in the human languages, the human vocabulary. You just have to allow yourself to be silly, basically, and just let it all out. It was very eye-opening to me. Like, when it happened to me, I heard light language. Yes, it was eye-opening for Marley too. Yes, he just wants to share his story. Tell us, baby, tell us. Share your story. Come on, tell them. How has light language affected you? How has it helped you in your life? Okay. Now he's camera shy. Oh well. We gave him his time. That's all we can do, right? So, back to the topic. For me, it was, I heard somebody speak light language. I didn't know they were speaking light language because they were speaking in American, and all of a sudden she started to speak this different language, and I couldn't understand what she was saying from a logical point, but my body and my soul was just like, oh my God. That made so much sense. Like, everything just connected. And then weeks passed, months passed. I never heard of it anymore. I didn't really search on it. I don't remember. But what I remember is one time I woke up. I was asleep, woke up, and I started talking to myself in a totally new language. And I couldn't understand a word that I was saying, but I could feel it all. And I realized that it was time for me to let whatever was meant to happen with this, I had to express it. And I started to really allow myself time to be alone and just speak this to myself. And I remember the first pure activation that I had and understanding was I connected to Orions, and I felt such pain, such karmic energy, such frustrations, like anger. Everything was coming up for me so fast. And I immediately realized that this goes way back, and this is it is so much more deeper than I can ever understand or fathom. So I just needed to trust the process. And the body gestures, the movements that were happening with my body, the noises, the sounds, just everything that was pouring out of me was so raw and so real. I was exhausted. It took me like an hour of just letting it all out, and I just was sobbing and crying. And I felt like finally I reconnected to myself, to my true being, and I realized how much in pain I was. There was so much pain within me that I was dealing at that time that I kept in my body, with my fibro, with family things that I was going through, with a breakup situation, with losing my job, losing everything that I had because I got really sick, and I just let it all out. And it was amazing. It felt amazing, but it also felt confusing because I didn't know how to understand it and I didn't know how to explain it on a physical level. So what I want you to do is, for you to truly understand how you can connect to light language, is take time to put yourself in a really open energy. Take a few breaths, open up your energy, which means, when I say open up your energy, just means be in the present moment. And whatever wants to come in or wants to come out, just let it flow. And start by just saying things that mean nothing to you. You can go like, balula la seketere ne sheketaya. Rururu la 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 li ni ni pa 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 shi shi shi. And just move and flow. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to say a few words from light language, my light language. I never know what's coming out, okay? I just feel, And what I feel, I just let it come out. Because through my logical, like my brain, I know what I'm saying. So it's like, it's in English, but it comes out in light language. So whenever you want to connect to this energy, even if you are doing a healing with somebody or on yourself, take all that energy that you feel and ask for guidance. Ask the universe or ask your body, yourself, to transmute and express that energy that you're feeling through light language. And it will come out. It is difficult in the beginning because there are boundaries and blockages and resistance that you don't want to, your physical being doesn't want to experiment with this. But you gotta let that go. You gotta open up that door like, boom, and it will flow through, I promise you. So I am going to say some things, activate you, and just give you the freedom, the space where you will feel safe and start to speak it. After you start to speak light language, it is difficult to what is the word? To transfer back into your normal language. Because for me, as soon as I get into that, it's very hard for me to switch back and forth into Maltese or English. With practice, it has become easier, and that's why I do integrate English in light language healings on my channel, but it is with practice. So without further ado, let's light it up. Light it up. Don't think about it. The more you think about it, it's coming from here. Feel it. If you feel yourself thinking about what you're gonna say, breathe, connect. Okay? Come on. Sharaneke Eisa Udyata. Now reply to me. Don't repeat after me. Reply to me. I'm speaking to you. We're having a conversation. Pasa ekenesheta ustiaka. Raashenieta. Sekeniete. Saurunotoshete. Gezene ki aranustiatai. Gusia. Shakasenerete niniatakunu. Runo tosete ke eneshete. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. I hear you. I feel you. Keep going. Louder. Parude testene ke esede diadaka. Louder. Pana estene ke stene ia nagula tene sede. Louder. Yes. There you go. Kuonoshete ke se ia nasataku renete jauste ke reneti. Let it flow. Let it flow. Wow, beautiful. So that was like a quick activation just for you to remember. Now it can take you to a place where you will never stop speaking light language, or it might just not be the right moment for you to open up that much. But you have already planted a seed today by doing this exercise, by listening to this video, by just expanding your consciousness into something new. Now, if you have already had the experience of activating your light language and it's easy for you to flow it, as I explained before, you can use this for healing. You can use light language to transmute any energies, any pain that you feel. Just focus on the energy that you want. Let's say you are feeling physical pain. Just focus on that energy. Focus on that place, just like you would do with meditation, with anything in your life. Focus energy there and just allow yourself to express that energy out and into that area through your light language. And you move energy, just like Reiki, just like energy work, just like anything that brings in healing for you and others. What light language has taught me is that we don't need to understand each other, what we're saying, for us to connect, for us to help each other, for us to heal. Sometimes we do come in a place where there is a language barrier. So what we need to do is just express through energy. And you will see that languages are not really needed to heal or to connect. And what we need to do is just connect to that energy and let whatever wants to come through us and wants to flow through us to just be. We don't need to talk about everything. We don't need to understand everything from a physical point of view, from a logical point of view. That's more of the masculine energy, and light language is more of a feminine energy. But the beautiful thing is when you actually use light language with both energies, feminine and masculine, you're still expressing, but through that connection, that's when the magic happens. That's why there is telepathy, because there is no need sometimes to speak it out into the world. We got each other mentally, emotionally, energetically. We got each other. Sometimes you look at somebody and just with eye contact, boom, you get it. You know they are in distress, you know they are happy, you know they're excited, you know they're uncomfortable. And so you retrace, you retract, you redirect your energy or help them to do so. Same with light language. Sometimes we don't have the words to express what we are feeling or what we need or wish to do. So you switch to light language. When I switch to light language, I break the barriers of my language. I break the barriers of how I can express myself. And the person receiving it, they might not understand logically what I'm saying, but they get me. They get what I'm trying to convey. Because they see it through my body language. They see it through my pain or through my happiness. They hear it through my tone that is coming out, the way I'm expressing myself. If I'm singing, if I'm dancing, if it's harsh, if it's low tone, if it's high tone, it all makes a difference. I notice that when I am helping someone or myself to activate something or release something, there's like pain and baggage. It's more of like, there's like that, you know? And when it's healing energy, like so calm and nurturing, it's more of like, you see the difference? You just gotta let it flow and you understand. Once you're speaking it and you're activating through it and you're just integrating it, you know what you feel, you know what you're going through. Your body tells you. The tones that are coming out of your body tell you. You just have to be aware. And the people who are receiving it will get a different version of it, but with the same meaning. Like when you listen to my healings, you might get a different activation that I initially got when I was recording it and receiving it. But it's all connected, it's all the same. It's what you needed. I got what I needed and you got what you needed. And that's how it all flows. No one heals the same way. No one expresses the same way. That's why I'm sharing from my point of view, from my journey and what I have experienced in my reality. And now you just gotta find a way to express it through yours. So thank you so much for being here. I do really hope that this video and this content and these messages has helped you in some way and will help you to just connect deeper to yourself and help you to express yourself more than, you know, the normal ways that we have been shown in our realities and in our lives growing up. And yeah, that's all I feel that I want to share with you. Thank you so much. I love you. Take care. Mwah. And namaste. Smells so fucking good. Besu. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know. Talking to myself. What are you talking about? Light language? What's light language? Do you switch on a light and the language goes on? What is wrong, pussycat? Ooh, a little bit of flowers today. These are the flower arrangements that I like to work on during the week. This was for Valentine's. We got blue roses and red roses. You like my shirt? If you ask the universe for a sign, this is it, baby. This is your sign. Kulħadd is-satiljat, alright? Dog okay? Cats okay? Birds okay? Don't be squishy, wishy, mishy, dishy. I know you're dying, but you're still beautiful. And I want you to shine. I want you to have your time. And 5 minutes of fame. Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Cheryl. Welcome to my channel, Starseed Healing. Today we are here to talk about can you just be you, man? Be real. Okay. This is definitely going into the bloops. Mahi ma niflaħniex.